God says, "My child, be careful, a snake is in your bedroom. Open now before it's too late." I know the fear that rises in your heart as you hear these words. I know how your mind races, imagining the shadows curling in the corners, the cold floor beneath your feet, the quiet that feels heavier than usual. But listen carefully, my child, for this warning is not just about what you can see, it is about what hides in the unseen, the energies that creep silently into your life, the hidden dangers that do not announce themselves with noise or fanfare. Tonight, as you sit or lie in your bedroom, I want you to pause and feel the stillness around you. That stillness is not always peace, my child. Sometimes, in the quiet, danger moves silently. The snake in your bedroom is not only a creature of flesh and scales, it is a symbol of deceit, betrayal, envy, and hidden forces that wish to disturb the sanctuary of your heart and mind. You may feel safe here, in your home, in the life you have built with care. But safety is not always guaranteed when vigilance is asleep. The snake, my child, comes not to punish you but to awaken you. Do not panic. Do not let fear control your actions. The first step is awareness. Feel your surroundings. Notice the shadows that shift too quickly, the feeling of being watched, the sudden chill that runs down your spine without reason. These are not mere coincidences. They are messages, signs from the universe that danger is near, that someone or something is attempting to invade the sacred space of your life. And I am here, my child, to guide you through this moment, to remind you that you are never truly alone, even when the unseen presses close. The snake can be subtle, almost invisible. It can hide under the bed, coil in the corners, or linger in the energies of people who enter your home with hidden intentions. Sometimes, my child, it is not a literal snake but a representation of human betrayal, of jealousy, of someone who wishes to steal your peace and your blessings. You must be careful, my child, because the enemy often comes disguised as a friend, a neighbor, a colleague, even a loved one. The snake waits for a moment of weakness, for your attention to wander, for your heart to be distracted by doubt or fear. Tonight, as darkness fills your room, light must fill your heart. Close your eyes and feel my presence surrounding you, like a golden shield of protection. Breathe deeply, my child, and know that no snake, no matter how cunning or hidden, can touch you when you are aligned with divine light. The moment you recognize its presence, it loses power. Awareness is your first weapon, faith is your armor, and courage is the sword that will drive it away. I know your heart trembles, my child. I know that fear can feel overwhelming when faced with something unknown, something slithering silently in your space. But courage is not the absence of fear, it is the choice to act despite it. Tonight, you are called to awaken your senses, to feel beyond the physical, to trust your intuition and the divine guidance I pour upon you. This is not a test of luck, this is a moment of spiritual awakening. The snake comes to reveal what you have ignored, to bring you into the awareness of the unseen, so you may protect yourself and those you love. Do not ignore the signs, my child. Listen to the rustle in the shadows, the movement in the corner of your eye, the subtle disturbance in the air that feels heavier than before. These are not mere tricks of the mind, they are warnings, and I am whispering them to you with urgency, for time is short. 2 minutes, or perhaps even less, may be all you have before the energy grows stronger, before the danger asserts itself. You must act now, my child. Open your heart, open your awareness, and let divine protection flow through you. Tonight, you may feel fear, but let fear become your teacher rather than your master. Let it awaken your senses, sharpen your intuition, and remind you that you are not helpless. You are my child, surrounded by divine light, capable of confronting the unseen, capable of dispelling darkness with the power of faith and prayer. The snake may hiss, it may coil, it may attempt to intimidate, but it cannot harm what is under my protection. Trust in me, and you will see that even the most hidden danger cannot withstand the strength of my presence within you. Remember, my child, the snake does not come for everyone, it comes for those who must awaken, those whose hearts are ready to face the hidden, those whose spirit must rise above fear. Tonight, you are called not just to protect your physical space, but to confront the symbolic snakes of your life, the lies, the betrayals, the doubts, the fears that coil in the corners of your heart. Face them, name them, and let my light shine upon them until they vanish. Take a deep breath, my child. Feel my hand on your shoulder, steadying you, guiding you. The warning is real, the threat is near, but you are never alone. You are protected. You are chosen. You are strong. And as you rise to meet this moment with courage and faith, know that this is the beginning of a transformation. The snake may enter your bedroom tonight, but it will leave empty, powerless, and defeated, for you are under my divine care. Now, my child, prepare yourself. Open your awareness. Let your heart align with my protection. Trust your intuition. Feel the energy around you, sense the hidden, and know that in these moments of urgency, you are learning to wield a power far greater than fear, a power born of faith, courage, and divine connection. The snake is near, my child. Be alert. Be aware. But above all, trust in me, and you will not just survive this night, you will rise stronger, brighter, and more spiritually awakened than ever before. My child, now that you have heard my warning, I need you to listen not with your ears, but with your soul. The danger I spoke of is not always visible. Sometimes it hides behind the calmness of ordinary moments, disguised within people, words, and emotions that appear harmless. The snake in your bedroom does not always crawl upon the floor, sometimes it breathes through the energy of deceit that lingers in the air. Tonight, you must open the eyes of your spirit, for this is how you will recognize what is hidden before you. When I said there is a snake in your bedroom, I did not only mean a creature of flesh. I meant the spirit of betrayal, the whisper of jealousy, the shadow of evil that has quietly entered your sacred space. You may have invited it unknowingly, through an object, through a visitor, through a conversation that carried dark intentions. Sometimes the enemy does not come roaring, it enters softly, smiling, pretending to love you, pretending to care. The snake always hides where warmth and trust dwell. It feeds on your comfort, your peace, your faith. It waits until you stop paying attention. But you, my child, are being awakened now, and once you awaken, darkness trembles. Look closely around your space. Notice what feels off. That one corner that feels colder than the rest, that one shadow that doesn't move with the light, that sudden drop in temperature without reason, these are signs. When the snake spirit is near, the room feels heavier, as if invisible eyes are watching. You may feel restless for no reason. You may wake up at night and feel as if something is staring back from the darkness. These are not coincidences, they are gentle warnings from your soul that danger has entered your space. Sometimes, the snake hides within people too. The one who smiles in your face but secretly envies your peace. The one who praises you but secretly plots against your blessings. The one who acts kind but carries energy that drains you after every encounter. These are spiritual snakes, people whose energy brings confusion, whose words sow doubt, whose presence makes your heart uneasy. Pay attention to your body, my child. Your body is a temple, and when dark energy enters, your spirit feels it before your mind understands it. Have you felt suddenly tired when someone walks into your room? Have you felt anxious after a message or a call? Have you ever felt as though your blessings start slipping away after a certain person visits your home? These are the signs. The snake uses humans as vessels. It hides behind words, behind gifts, behind gestures that seem innocent but are filled with dark intentions. But you will not be fooled, my child, because I am revealing the truth to you before it's too late. Tonight, take a deep breath and close your eyes. Feel your surroundings. Can you sense that heaviness? The faint unease that refuses to leave? That is where the snake hides. It could be in a forgotten corner, near the window, under the bed, or in the energy of an object that was recently brought into your room. If something new has entered your space, a gift, a photograph, a trinket, a piece of clothing, hold it in your hands and feel it. If your heart feels uneasy, if your energy dips, then understand, the snake spirit has attached itself there. You must also observe the small, strange happenings, things that make no sense but disturb your peace. The flickering of a light without wind, the creak of the floor when no one walks, the sound of something shifting when all is still. These are not to frighten you, my child. These are signs of my mercy, signals that I am allowing you to detect what others would ignore. For when you see the unseen, you can protect yourself before the danger strikes. Now listen carefully. The snake fears your awareness. It thrives in darkness and secrecy. Once you begin to identify it, it grows restless, desperate. You may feel sudden mood swings, unexpected sadness, or nightmares that feel strangely real. That is the snake trying to distract you, trying to pull you back into blindness. But do not give in. Speak my name, and its power will weaken instantly. Say, God is with me. I am surrounded by divine light. Each word you speak in faith burns through the shadows like fire through dry grass. You see, my child, darkness cannot survive where light is constant. The snake's power lies in its ability to stay hidden, but once light shines upon it, it loses its strength. So, shine the light, not just the one from your lamp, but the one that burns inside your soul. It is your faith that blinds it, your courage that breaks it, your awareness that drives it out. Sometimes, the snake also hides within your thoughts, the ones that whisper lies into your mind. You are not loved. You are not safe. You are alone. These are venomous words, not yours but planted by the enemy to weaken your heart. Every time you believe these lies, the snake grows stronger. But when you speak truth, when you say, I am loved, I am safe, I am protected, the venom loses its power and turns to dust. So tonight, I want you to observe, not fear. Stand quietly in your room, not trembling but discerning. Look into every corner, open your closet, check under the bed, but also, look within yourself. Because the real danger may not be where your eyes see, but where your heart has allowed darkness to settle, in resentment, in anger, in pain. That too is a snake, my child. And it must be faced with courage and light. You must understand that this moment is sacred. I have allowed you to sense this threat so that you may learn discernment, to see beyond appearances, to trust the quiet voice of your spirit when it warns you. This is how prophets are made, how warriors of light are born, through awareness of darkness and unwavering faith in divine power. The snake cannot harm you, my child, because I am here. But you must do your part, open your eyes, trust what you feel, and act swiftly. Light a candle or a lamp tonight and let the flame burn in my name. Walk around your room slowly, praying softly, calling upon my protection. The light will disturb the snake's spirit, and it will begin to reveal itself, through movement, through noise, through signs that cannot be denied. Do not fear when that happens, rejoice, for exposure is victory. Remember, my child, the one who can identify danger can defeat it. Ignorance gives darkness power, but awareness strips it of everything. That is why I am teaching you to see, because you are chosen to walk not in blindness, but in divine clarity. The snake in your bedroom may be closer than you think. But with every breath you take in faith, it loses ground. With every prayer you whisper, it grows weaker. With every truth you speak, it retreats into nothingness. So be calm, be observant, be brave, for I am preparing you not only to remove the snake but to rise above every hidden enemy in your life. Now, my child, stay awake. The night is not over, and the signs will come one by one. Watch them. Learn them. Recognize them. For in the next moment, I will teach you how to shield yourself completely, how to make your room, your heart, and your soul untouchable to every dark energy that dares to approach. My child, now that you have seen the signs and recognized the presence of the snake, it is time to protect yourself. You must not tremble in fear any longer, you must now stand clothed in divine light. For the one who walks with faith can walk through the valley of shadows and not be touched. The snake may crawl, it may hiss, but when you stand in my name, its poison loses all strength. Tonight, I am teaching you the ways of spiritual protection, the divine armor that no darkness can pierce. You will no longer be the one who hides in fear, you will become the one before whom darkness hides. First, my child, calm your heart. Fear is the doorway through which evil enters. That is why it seeks to make you panic, to make you believe you are powerless. But I tell you now, fear is not from me. Fear is the echo of the serpent's voice, the whisper that tries to make you forget who you are. So before anything, take a deep breath and speak these words, I am not afraid, for God is with me. When you speak these words, you are not just saying them, you are summoning light. Every word of faith creates a flame that burns the unseen. The snake fears that flame. It cannot stay in the presence of those who speak with courage and conviction. Now, close your eyes and imagine a circle of pure white light forming around you. See it expanding, surrounding your bed, your walls, your home. This light is my presence, my child. It is the armor that no darkness can penetrate. You do not need swords or weapons when you are wrapped in my divine light. That light blinds the enemy, confuses it, and sends it fleeing. Whisper softly, God, shield me in your holy light. Let no darkness touch me, no venom harm me, no shadow cross my peace. Say this 3 times, with your heart fully open, and you will feel a warmth spreading through your chest. That warmth is my protection activating. It is the divine fire within you, the force that makes evil tremble. Next, look around your room. If you can, light a candle or a lamp. Flame is sacred, my child, for it represents the eternal spirit that burns in the heavens. Darkness cannot exist where light is constant. Let that small flame burn in my name, as a reminder that even in the darkest hour, hope glows. Now, as the flame flickers, begin to pray softly. You do not need complex words, your heart knows the language of heaven. Say what you feel. Tell me your fears, your worries, your desires for peace. Every word you release becomes a sword in the spirit, every tear a weapon of purity. The more honest your prayer, the more powerful your protection becomes. The snake feeds on fear, on anger, on resentment. That is its food. So cleanse your heart, my child. Forgive those who have hurt you, even if they do not deserve it. Release bitterness. Every negative emotion you hold on to becomes a crack in your armor, a place where darkness can slip in. Forgiveness seals those cracks, making your spirit impenetrable. After you pray, take a moment of silence. Listen to the stillness around you. You will notice the energy shifting, the air becoming lighter, the atmosphere softening. That is the sign that your protection has begun to work. The snake senses it. It will start to move restlessly, to slither toward escape, for it cannot breathe in divine air. Do not chase it, my child. Simply stand still in faith, and my light will drive it out. You must also protect your mind, for the mind is the gate to your soul. The snake will try to whisper thoughts into it, thoughts of doubt, insecurity, guilt, and despair. When you hear them, do not believe them. Replace each lie with truth. When it says, "You are alone," say, "God is here with me." When it says, "You are weak," say, "I am strengthened by divine power." When it says, "You cannot win," say, "God has already won for me." My child, understand this: darkness is not destroyed by fighting it, it is destroyed by light. That is why I do not ask you to scream or run or fight physically. I ask you to stand in peace, to shine with the calm power of faith, because the snake cannot exist in that presence. It becomes powerless, confused, and eventually, it disappears. You must also cleanse your space. Take water, even a simple bowl of clean water, and bless it in my name. Say, "God, make this water holy and fill it with your light." Then, sprinkle it gently around your room. The water will carry my blessing to every corner, and every shadow will dissolve. If you have salt, sprinkle a little near the door and windows, for salt holds purity and keeps negative energy away. Once your space feels lighter, sit in silence. Place your hand over your heart. Feel its rhythm. That heartbeat, my child, is my voice inside you. With every beat, I am saying, you are safe. Let that truth sink deep into your spirit. You are not fighting alone, I am fighting with you, beside you, within you. The snake cannot win against divine unity. From this moment, you must walk in faith daily. Before you sleep, speak light over your room, this place belongs to God. No darkness may enter here. And when you wake, give thanks for protection. Gratitude is also armor, it draws blessings, builds peace, and makes you untouchable by negative forces. My child, your faith is your weapon. Your prayer is your shield. Your forgiveness is your healing. And your love is your greatest protection. Love burns brighter than fear, stronger than hate, and higher than envy. When you walk in love, even the snake must bow before you, for it cannot strike one who carries the light of heaven in their heart. You will notice, as you do these things, the heaviness lifting. The room that once felt tense will feel peaceful again. You may even feel warmth on your skin, a gentle breeze, or see small sparkles of light. Those are angels surrounding you, rejoicing because you have chosen faith over fear. My child, tonight, your protection is sealed. The snake may try one last time to linger, but it will fail. Because now, you are armored in divine light. You are untouchable, unshakable, unbreakable. Stay in that peace. The battle is not over yet, but you are no longer a victim. You are a warrior clothed in the glory of God. And in the next moment, I will guide you to confront what remains, to drive the snake out completely, to reclaim your peace and your sacred space once and for all. My child, the time has come. You have seen the signs, you have built your protection, and now, you must confront what has tried to dwell in your presence. Do not fear. I am standing beside you. My light is before you, and my angels surround you. Tonight, the snake will no longer hide. It will no longer whisper. It will no longer steal your peace. It will be exposed and removed, forever. The air may feel heavy now, my child. You may sense the tension rising, as if something unseen is restless. That is because the snake knows its time is ending. Darkness trembles when divine light approaches. Evil loses its grip when truth enters the room. What was once hidden is about to be revealed. Do not run. Do not hide. Stand where you are, strong in your faith. Look around your space, the same place that once felt invaded, and know that it now belongs to you and to the divine. This is your sanctuary. No shadow has the right to stay where my name is spoken. Close your eyes for a moment, my child, and take a slow, deep breath. With every inhale, you draw my strength into your soul. With every exhale, you release fear. Feel your body relaxing, your heart steadying, your mind clearing. Now, speak my name, softly, but with power. God, reveal the darkness. Bring the snake into the light. The moment you speak these words, the atmosphere changes. The silence deepens. You may hear a small sound, a creak, a movement, a shifting of energy. Do not be afraid. That is the snake revealing itself. It cannot stay hidden any longer. The power of my light forces it out of the shadows. You may not see it with your eyes, but you will feel it, the moment of exposure, the shift in the air. That is truth overpowering deceit. Now, my child, lift your hand and stretch it forward. Imagine golden fire flowing from your palm, the fire of divine protection. Let it move through the air, illuminating every corner of your room. Say these words firmly: by the power of God, every snake, every shadow, every dark presence, leave this place now. As you speak, light pours from you. The snake begins to recoil. Its power weakens, its lies crumble, and its energy fades. You will feel a warmth rising within you, spreading like sunlight after a storm. That is the victory of faith. That is my presence working through you. The snake may try to hiss, through thoughts, through sudden fears, through memories meant to shake you. But stand firm. Say again, I am covered in divine light. No darkness can touch me. Every repetition strengthens the barrier around you, every word strikes like lightning against the serpent's energy. You are no longer the one being hunted, you are the light that drives evil away. Now, imagine the snake clearly in your mind. See it, not as something physical, but as the shape of fear, deceit, betrayal, or spiritual poison that has invaded your peace. Look at it with compassion, not hatred. For even darkness once came from light, but lost its way. Say to it, you have no place here. You have no power over me. Return to the dust, and never come back. As those words leave your mouth, my child, feel the air shift again. You may sense a sudden breeze, a fluttering movement, or even a strange silence. That is the moment of release. The snake is gone. Its spirit has been cast out. My angels now fill the room where it once hid. Now, open your eyes. Look around. Notice how different the atmosphere feels. The heaviness is gone, replaced by stillness that breathes peace. The air feels lighter, the shadows seem softer, the silence is calm, not eerie. That is because the darkness has been replaced by my presence. You have done it, my child. You have faced what most people run from. You have stood your ground in faith, and you have won. But this moment is more than a battle, it is a transformation. The snake was not only in your room, it was a reflection of the hidden fears, the buried pain, and the silent doubts that lived in your heart. When you confronted it, you did not only drive out the physical darkness, you healed something deep within your soul. You reclaimed your power, your light, your divine authority. My child, you must now seal your victory. Place your hand over your heart and say, this place is cleansed. This heart is free. God's light lives here. With those words, a divine seal forms over your spirit and your space. No evil can enter again, for light now dwells permanently where fear once lived. Now listen, the night around you feels alive, doesn't it? You may hear faint whispers, but they are not the whispers of danger. They are the soft hymns of angels singing over you. They are rejoicing because another soul has broken free from darkness. You have become a vessel of light now, my child. Even your presence will drive away negativity from others. People will feel calmer around you, lighter in spirit, because divine energy flows through you. This is the power that faith awakens, the power to change not only your world but the world around you. But remember this truth: the snake will always try to return to familiar ground. Darkness is drawn to where it once lived. That is why you must keep your light shining. Never let your faith fade. Continue to speak blessings over your home, over your bed, over your heart. Keep your thoughts pure, your emotions calm, and your space filled with light. When you feel a disturbance again, even a small one, don't panic. You already know what to do. Call my name. Speak the truth. Surround yourself with light. Fear nothing, for what once frightened you now fears you. You have become the guardian of your own peace. My child, the night is almost over, and soon dawn will break. This battle has ended, but it has changed you forever. You are no longer the same soul that trembled in the darkness. You are reborn, awakened, shielded, and strong. Rest now, but do not forget the lesson. The snake's presence was not a curse, it was a call to awaken your strength, to remember your power, to see that faith is not fragile. It is fire. It burns away fear, it blinds darkness, it sets your soul free. You have stood face to face with the unseen and conquered it through divine power. You have proven that no evil can dwell where faith lives. The snake is gone, the air is clear, and your spirit shines like dawn. In the next moment, my child, I will bless you. I will fill your home with lasting peace, your heart with unshakable courage, and your path with divine light, so no shadow will ever dare return. My child, you have walked through fear, faced the hidden, and stood against the snake that dared to enter your sacred space. Tonight, you have proven your courage, your faith, and your unwavering trust in me. And now, it is time for blessing, a blessing that will restore peace to your home, clarity to your mind, and light to your soul. Feel my presence surrounding you, my child. My arms stretch around your room, your heart, and your spirit. Every corner that once carried heaviness now hums with divine energy. Every shadow that whispered fear is gone, replaced by the glow of my eternal light. Your bedroom is no longer a place of danger, it is a sanctuary, a temple of peace, a refuge for your spirit. Let your heart open fully, my child, and receive this blessing. May no darkness ever enter your space again. May your home always be filled with light, love, and divine protection. May your mind be clear, your heart strong, and your spirit unshakable. Say these words aloud, for your voice calls the angels to stand guard around you. Every syllable you speak is a seal of protection that cannot be broken. I know your heart may still carry a tremor from the fear you faced. That is natural, my child, for courage is born in the fire of trial. But know this: what you experienced tonight is not only a victory, it is a transformation. You have awakened to your own power, the power to see what others ignore, the power to act where others would hide, the power to call upon divine light and protection whenever danger approaches. Now, let us fill your space completely with this light. Imagine golden rays cascading from the ceiling, streaming through the walls, flowing under your bed, and touching every corner of your room. The energy hums with warmth and safety. Every breath you take now draws that light deeper into your body, cleansing any lingering fear, washing away doubt, and filling you with peace. You are reborn in this light, my child. Your home, your heart, your spirit, all are renewed. From this moment onward, the snake cannot return. Its energy has been destroyed, its power broken. But you, my child, remain shielded, blessed, and empowered. Keep the light in your heart burning bright. Each day, let gratitude be your shield, faith your sword, and love your guide. These are the eternal forces that darkness cannot penetrate. I also bless your mind. No longer will hidden fears or unseen threats cloud your thoughts. Clarity now flows through you like a river of silver light. You will see truth where once there was deception. You will feel calm where once there was anxiety. You will know peace where once there was unease. This clarity is a gift from me, my child, and it will remain with you whenever you call upon it. I bless your body as well. Sleep will now return to you in deep, untroubled rest. No more will you awaken in fear or trembling. Every corner of your bedroom, every inch of your space, vibrates with safety. Your senses, once alert to shadows and whispers, now detect only truth and light. You can relax, knowing that you are fully protected, fully guarded, fully loved. My child, the final blessing I give is for your spirit. You are no longer merely protected from one snake, you are now shielded from every hidden darkness that may cross your path. You are a warrior of light. Your soul is strong. Your heart is brave. Your mind is clear. And your life is guided by the eternal power of divine presence. Go forth now with confidence. Walk in your home, in your world, and in your life with the assurance that you are safe, that you are loved, and that no darkness can touch you. The snake has left, but its lesson remains, a lesson of awareness, courage, and unwavering faith. Never forget it, my child, for it will remind you always of your strength and my presence beside you. And now, take a moment to close your eyes. Feel my hand upon your shoulder, my breath within your chest, my light flowing through your veins. Hear my words echoing in your spirit, you are safe. You are loved. You are protected. You are strong. And nothing can ever take that away from you. My child, tonight the danger has passed, and a new chapter begins. A chapter of peace, clarity, and joy. Your home is a sanctuary. Your heart is a fortress. Your spirit is free. And every step you take from this moment onward carries the mark of divine light and protection. Rejoice, my child, for you have faced darkness and emerged victorious. You have called upon the unseen, spoken truth, and embraced the power that lives within you. Know this always, I am with you, my angels are around you, and nothing in the world or the shadows beyond it can ever harm you again. Go now in peace, my beloved child. Sleep in safety, wake in clarity, and live in light. The snake is gone. Your sanctuary is restored. Your spirit is strong. And your life is forever blessed. My child, now that you have faced the snake and reclaimed your space, it is time to understand the deeper meaning of this encounter. Many would see it as mere fear, as a shadow in the night. But I tell you, my child, every trial, every hidden threat, every slithering presence carries a lesson meant to awaken your soul. The snake was not simply a danger to your bedroom, it was a mirror, reflecting the hidden fears, unspoken doubts, and unhealed parts of your spirit. As you sit in the quiet of your room, feeling the warmth of divine light surrounding you, reflect on this. What did the snake teach you about your own strength? What did it teach you about vigilance, courage, and faith? Every shiver you felt, every whisper of unease, was an opportunity to awaken to the truth, that you are never helpless, that the unseen bends to divine will, and that faith is the most powerful armor of all. I want you to remember this clearly, my child. Darkness only has power where light is absent. The snake thrived in secrecy, in the unnoticed spaces of your home, because it believed you were unaware, distracted, and unprepared. But when you opened your eyes, both physically and spiritually, and called upon my protection, you revealed its weakness. Its venom was powerless against the courage and faith you embraced. This is a lesson for all areas of your life. Whenever you face challenges, hidden threats, betrayal, or fear, awareness and divine guidance will always be your greatest weapons. Now, let us strengthen your defenses even further. Begin by creating a daily ritual of light, my child. Each morning, as you wake, visualize a shield of golden light surrounding your home. Imagine it extending to every window, every door, every corner, visible and invisible alike. Speak these words aloud: no darkness may enter here. This home and all within it are protected by divine light. Each repetition reinforces the power of your protection. You are not simply keeping snakes away, you are keeping all forms of negativity, envy, and hidden malice from touching your life. You must also protect your mind and your emotions. The snake will often return as fear disguised as memory, anxiety, or doubt. When you notice a sudden flutter of worry, do not let it settle. Say immediately, I am calm, I am safe, I am under God's protection. No darkness can touch me. This affirmation is like a sword against the unseen. Speak it with authority, with conviction, with the knowledge that divine presence lives within you. Consider also the spaces outside your bedroom. Often, danger enters through people or situations you do not suspect. Some may wish you harm, not openly, but through envy, greed, or deceit. This is the spiritual snake that moves through intentions, not scales. You cannot always see it, but your intuition will recognize it. Trust your instincts, my child. When someone's energy feels heavy, when a place feels wrong, when a decision feels uncertain, stop. Pray. Seek guidance. Protect your energy. For awareness, coupled with faith, is the ultimate shield. Tonight, as you feel the last shadows leave your room, take a moment to bless everything around you. Walk slowly, lightly touching the objects you use every day, your bed, your desk, your belongings. Whisper over each item, may this be filled with light, protected from harm, and aligned with divine will. By doing this, you are not only creating a barrier of protection, you are infusing your life with intention, with sacred energy, with the certainty that your surroundings now resonate with peace. The snake may have left physically, my child, but its memory remains as a warning, a reminder. It is a call to vigilance, a lesson that life will always test your awareness, courage, and faith. Do not see it as punishment, but as an opportunity to grow spiritually. Every encounter with danger, physical or spiritual, is a chance to realize the depth of your power, the reach of divine protection, and the strength of your soul. I also want you to understand something very important. Protection is not a one-time event. It is a practice, a state of awareness, a lifestyle. Just as you nourish your body daily with food, nourish your spirit daily with prayer, meditation, and reflection. Keep light flowing in your home, in your heart, and in your mind. Be conscious of the energy around you, and do not allow fear to settle where faith can flourish. The snake was a teacher, but the lessons remain for life. Tonight, I also bless you with inner peace. No matter what may come in the days ahead, know this: you are under my divine protection. You are never alone. Every shadow that approaches you will bend before the light you carry. Every whisper meant to confuse you will be drowned out by your faith. Every threat, seen or unseen, is powerless against the courage and awareness you now embody. Feel now the fullness of this blessing, my child. Let it flow through your body, washing away lingering tension, dissolving every trace of fear, and filling you with strength. Your bedroom is no longer a place of danger, it is a sanctuary of light. Your heart is no longer trembling, it is a fortress of faith. Your mind is no longer clouded, it is clear, aware, and guided by divine wisdom. Carry this energy with you. Let it guide your actions, your choices, and your presence in the world. For the snake that threatened you was not just in your bedroom, it represents all hidden challenges that life may place before you. And now, you know the way to overcome them: awareness, courage, prayer, and faith. Finally, my child, go forward with gratitude. Thank me, thank the angels, thank the light that has surrounded you tonight. Bless your space, bless yourself, bless all that you touch. This is the path of the awakened soul, the one who moves with divine protection and fearlessness. Rest now, my beloved child, in the certainty that darkness no longer has a place here. You have faced fear, you have walked in light, and you have won. Your sanctuary is restored, your spirit is renewed, and your life is now aligned with divine protection. And always remember, whenever shadows approach, whenever fear whispers, whenever danger seems near, you have everything you need. You have faith. You have courage. You have my presence. You have light. And with these, my child, no snake, no darkness, no hidden threat can ever harm you again.